What's up? It's your boy Brent C. I got a quick video for y'all. This video is about girls stringing you along, how to tell if a chick is stringing you along. So long story short, I had this girl that I say is a 9 at best, real fine, and that I was messing with at one point. We never got officially dating, but we were dating. Like, we were out, out a lot. We, what I'm saying, we even went on a trip. We were messing around about 6 months, and I ended up ghosting her because she pretty much was trying to close in on me, pretty much asking me like every week or every other week, what are we doing and stuff like that. And it wasn't that I wasn't trying to settle down. It was just the fact that she wanted me to pretty much cut off all my hoes, and she ain't want to cut off hers. She ain't want to cut off all the guys she was talking to. She really was pressuring me about other girls and blah, blah, blah. But she still had guys calling her phone that I know that she used to mess with because she told me and I saw the names pop up. I wasn't going through her phone none. Hell no, I'm telling you I wasn't. But the thing is, she was a party girl, always in the streets and stuff. I knew she was for the streets. I knew her body count was higher and stuff, which in reality, that's subjective. I mean, every guy might not care about that, and I understand that because it's all about the emotional ties. I do agree with that, but more because a lot of women can just fuck guys and it ain't nothing. But I will say, the more guys they fuck, the higher the risk it is for them to have emotional connection with guys. They fuck 100 guys. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have an emotional connection with had an emotional connection with more than one. But anyway, so this chick, she picture perfect. We look picture perfect together, but and she had gave me a lot of sex, great sex, spent money on me, all that. I mean, just she invested in me like I always say. But the thing was, I had to get rid of her because I ghosted her for 6 months. And it just got to a point she was closing in on me and using her brother to try to like ask me like, what are we doing? All that dumb shit, man. I was like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. And I ghosted her. Then I came back like 6 months later, and I call it touching a bitch. Like when I pretty much reach out and see like, text them or, hit them up and see like what their energy like. Pretty much to see like if I can get them back on the team, because I had to put some space in between us, kind of water down her emotions, because I really didn't want to be in the boyfriend category with her anymore, because I just didn't think she would be faithful in a relationship just off of the way she was moving. And people can say, oh man, if you would have committed to her, she would have cut off all the guys. No, not necessarily. I don't believe it. I personally don't believe it. I feel like if you want a relationship from me, but you not showing signs of like, you're gonna have to show me what the fuck I'm gonna get before I get in a relationship with you. I'm just saying, like, if you still out here in the streets and you still out here texting all these other guys, got all these dudes calling your phone, I'm around you and stuff like that, which I didn't give a fuck because this wasn't my girl and I had other bitches. I ain't give a fuck what she said. I mean, if you ain't my girl, I'm having other bitches. Fuck you. So, but I was just like, I ain't trusting that shit. So when I came back, she got all pissed off and, went into a text war, mode and sent these long messages. Oh, you embarrassed the fuck out of me, blah, blah, blah. My parents was wondering where you went. I thought we were going to be, just all that type of shit. And she eventually got off that shit. And we ended up, linking a few more times. We never had sex. We just made out. I played with, play with the pussy and shit. But we never had sex because the time we were going to have sex, I think I had to go to school or work or something, and it just took too long to get there. And she was kind of on that, she wanted me to work for it. I was like, oh yeah, no, I ain't doing all this shit. So it just got to a point to where I started, she'll text me first, I text her first, but it got to a point to where I texted her and she would like text me like a day later or like hours later when I knew this bitch, or I hit her up on Snapchat, she'll open it and then I see her post a fucking story. And I was like, bruh, fuck that bitch. And I blocked her again. And I said, this time, it's indefinitely. Like, that's it. And that's what I'm saying. Moral of the story, guys, is don't let chicks use you for your time and attention. Like, don't just let them use you as an orbiter. You know, somebody that orbits around them like they're the fucking sun and you got all these damn planets. No. We not doing that. So, cause what it is she felt played and she was trying to get her lick back. She felt like I hurt her and now she was trying to hurt me back by making me, I guess, invest, my time and energy, I guess, in her mind, in hopes of me getting some ass, which I wouldn't fucking hurt for at all. And, you know, cause I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, that's just what I'm saying. She wanted to get her lick back, long story short. So, guys, don't let women do that shit to you and try to play you like that. Just keep it moving. Because look, if I had 1-9, which I've had multiple, I believe, but if I've had 1-9, I can get 100 more. That's just the reality of it. You gotta have that confidence.